All right, in this video, I want to talk about sales acceleration. Now, sales acceleration is simply the difference in velocity over a period of time. So let's go ahead and plug in some numbers based on this data set. Let's say that in January, I sold $4,000. Let's say that in February, I sold $4,800. Well, let's plug in the numbers and figure out what our sales acceleration is. You take time period 2, in this case, February, and we'll plug those numbers in. That's 4,800 minus time period 1, which is January, which is $4,000. Plug that number in, divided by 2 months. That's what we're measuring, over 2 months, which means 4,800 minus 4,000 is 800 divided by 2 months gives us an acceleration of $400 per month. That's how fast we're accelerating. Think of a gas pedal, how fast you're accelerating. But let's say you want to calculate your acceleration over a year. Well, let's plug in those numbers. Time period 2 in this case is going to be December. Time period 1 is going to be January. Let's plug in the numbers. In December, we sold, our velocity was 5,200. In January, our velocity is $4,000 divided by a time period of 12 months. If we calculate the numbers, 5,200 minus 4,000 is 1,200. 1,200 divided by 12 gives us an acceleration of $100 per month. Now, immediately you'll notice something, that your acceleration from January to February was 400, but your acceleration from January to the end of the year went down to $100, which means this is a negative acceleration, which means you're not selling as fast as you were selling at the beginning of the year. This is an indicator that something in your sales process is broken. This is an indicator for you to go back and look at deal size, close rates, number of opportunities in your pipeline, or even your sales cycle, and begin to make improvements where necessary to make sure that you get to a positive acceleration rate. Again, this is another metric you can add to your KPI portfolio.